Hey guys, we are kicking off our 30-day challenge with our fit test. Now, what you need for your fit test is our fit test printed out, which can be found on my Facebook page, the 30-day challenge page. And of course a pen to write it down. You need a timer. I'm going to use my phone as my timer. You need a chair because we're going to be taking our pulse and we're going to try to recover as we're taking our pulse. So you need a chair to have a seat. You also need a tape measure and a scale. So the first thing that you're going to do is you have somebody take before and after pictures of yourself. So try to get a front picture, a side, and then a back picture, okay? Now you're going to keep this for your records because you want to see the difference in 30 days. So make sure you take all 3 pictures and then just save them somewhere. And then you want to take your weight measurement. So get on your scale. Okay, so take your weight measurement. And then we are going to take your waist and hip measurement. If you want to take any others, that's perfectly fine. It's up to you. But I'm going to get the major 2, which is waist and hip. So for your waist, you want to get just the smallest part of your waist. I try to measure where my belly button is. Everybody's is a different spot. But that just gives me a point where I know next time I'm going to measure at the same spot. So I'm going to find my belly button and I just measure across. So just get that in inches. And then for your hips, I bring my feet together. I find the biggest part in my hips and then come across. All right, so for your actual fitness part of the test, we're going to be doing a 2-minute jump rope. And then you're going to have a seat in the chair and you're going to take your pulse. Now when you take your pulse, you want to be right inside where the thumb is, on the thumb side. And practice finding that first. You know, just take a couple seconds, make sure you can find it. Because when you have a seat, you're just going to be counting it for a minute. And that's going to be your recovery heart rate. So we will do that together. You can do the jump rope. If you're not good at the jump rope, I want you to just do jumping jacks. Okay, so just basic jumping jacks for 2 minutes. Okay, just enough to get your heart rate up like you're doing some cardio. So I'm going to set my timer, and you can do it with me. Put out of the way. Okay, so 2 minutes. Ready? Here we go. We are down 1 minute. 1 minute left. Find your pulse. Go for a minute. That was it. So write down the number that you got. So the more fit you are and more cardiovascularly fit you are, the faster your heart rate recovers. So that number will actually get lower as you do more cardiovascular exercise and interval training. All right, the next one is a high knee. It's a speed test. So we're going to time ourselves for 1 minute. You're going to do as many high knees as possible. You're going to count every time that right knee hits, okay? So 1 minute. Are you ready? Get set, go. Okay, next test is a push-up test. So, I'm going to angle this a little bit to the floor. Okay. So on this one, you want to time yourself for 1 minute. Now, if you're still working on building up strength or you're just starting out, do the push-ups on your knees. Just make sure there's a straight line from your shoulder to your knees and your elbows come down and back. Okay? If you want to do it military style, you're going to be here. Okay? Body line straight. So we're going to go for a minute, doing as many as possible. Okay? All right. Ready? Get set and go. Try to get the upper part of the arm parallel to the floor. Keep those abs pulled in. Down your score. All right. Next one. We do need 2 10-pound dumbbells. So if you're a female, You need 2 25s if you're a male. All right, for this one, we're going to do squats to the chair. So you're going to use your chair for a guide. You want to drive through the hips, the heels as you come up. So you want your chest up, looking forward. You don't want to stick your butt out too much. You want to stay neutral with the back. Many of those in 1 minute. Ready, set, go. Time. All right. You have one more test. This one's a flexibility test. So you're going to take your tape measure. All right. Your feet, you're going to measure 12 inches apart. So up your toes, 12 inches. Then we're going to place the tape measure right in between your feet. I want you, first of all, I'm going to take my shoes off. Because you want to find your heels, and you want to put the 15 mark right at your heels. Okay? Now, without bending your knees, you want to keep your legs nice and straight, feet flexed. You want to line the middle fingers up. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, I want you to reach as far up as you can and touch that tape. And take a nice deep breath. Again, we're going to get the best of the 3. Make sure you don't reach more with one arm than the other. Keep those middle fingers lined up. Exhale. And if you want to take that tape measure to the floor, it helps it from moving. All right, so wherever you reached, that third time, usually the longest, write that down. And that's inches. Okay, you've completed your fit test. We're going to do that again at the end of the 30-day challenge, just to see how you did. If you have any questions, just email me at carriedandrade@gmail.com. See you later.